After the first rains of spring, I started to notice leaf damage in the mixed native hedge I planted in winter. Upon examination, I noticed dozens of small beetles. I've seen leaf beetles before, but I wasn't prepared for how destructive this particular species could be. By the middle of the wet season, I knew that I couldn't just leave it to predator insects and birds to control them. Some of my plants lost almost all their leaves to these hungry little munchers. The myrtles were also being attacked, but rather than losing all their foliage, they were just losing all their new growth, which looked as if it had been burnt. I don't like to kill anything. I like to maintain a healthy organic garden with enough biodiversity for natural pest control. These leaf beetles, however, were now compromising the health of my plants. There are two ways that I now control them. The main problem is a species that I think is from the Rhyparida genus. They're common in the Australian wet tropics and they have no known predators. Their larvae eat grass roots, and after going through a pupal stage, the adult beetles generally leave the ground after heavy rain. They feed at night and hide under and between leaves during the day. If you try to look at them or touch them, they fall to the ground to avoid you. So I needed to find a way to control them when it was raining, because that's when there have been the biggest infestations, obviously because they've just turned into adults and come out of the ground during the rainfall. So here's how to control them even when it's raining. First, get a bucket or container and half fill it with water. Add some liquid washing detergent. This breaks the surface tension and stops the beetles from climbing out. Then take that bucket and put it underneath the leaf beetle hideout. Once you manipulate the leaves, they should simply fall into the bucket. Leave them in the bucket for a couple of days. They seem to be able to recover even after a day, so if you tip them out too early, then you're just undoing all your good work. This is totally safe for your garden, and over time you should find fewer and fewer beetles. The other method is one that I use in sunny weather to control grasshoppers and katydids in the same part of the garden. Check out this video if you're interested in a spray solution. Just remember, it won't help you avoid damage when it rains, which is when they emerge. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, please share it.